What's good, everybody? Just doing Colts rebuild with Andrew Luck. Wow, that's still preseason. Um, but I'll take back what I said on my shorts about the New York Giants, giving them an F. If I had to do the great scale, I'll give them a B because I think, no, I know that the two picks that they had in the first round, they're going to hit. The rest of them, man, like you already know the two picks I'm talking about, Abdul Carter and Jackson Dart. Those are the only two picks I can see the Giants hitting. Whenever Jackson Dart starts, it could be this year, it could be next year, it could be in the preseason, and I don't want Giants fans to be overwhelmed about the flashiness of Jackson Dart. Jackson Dart, like he comes across as a person that's not flashy. I hate flashy players. If you're a flashy player, get out. You know what I'm saying? Like I just want players to do their job. Simple as that. You know what I'm saying? If you come and do your job, or put your head down, work hard, good things are going to happen. Like he strikes me as a guy that loves what he does. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So those are only two. How we face the Lions week one. That should be a W. But yeah. But anyways, man, that's what I wanted to say. I think with Abdul Carter being what he can be. That's if the New York Giants coaching staff can coach him up right. And Jackson Dart, when will he start? We already know he's going to start in the preseason games. How many of these games he's going to start? Because there's only 3. Obviously they reduced it to 4. They reduced it to 3 games. So will he start in the third and final game? Will he start in the first 2 games? We'll see. But he's definitely going to start in the preseason games. But yeah, those are the only 2 picks I think the Giants hit. Because when they was doing the needs, they didn't really need a quarterback, because they have Tommy DeVito, they have James Winston, and they got Russell Wilson. So there was no need for a quarterback, you know what I'm saying? And then 2 quarterbacks that you sign in free agency are very durable, I don't think Russell Wilson missed a lot of games in his career. I don't think James Winston missed a lot of games in his career. So you got 2 quarterbacks that's very durable. And then plus you got Tommy DeVito. So there was no need to pick up a quarterback. But after doing film and watching his games, he looks legit. Now, I appreciate what Daniel Jones did. I'm not gonna come on here and bash Daniel Jones saying that he was a bad quarterback, this and that and the third. He did what he could. He was just constantly going through offensive coordinators and head coaches, and he really never got comfortable with one head coach. And that'll mess you up as a quarterback. I'm saying, like, if you're constantly going through coaches and head coaches, if you look at Eli, he had Tom Coughlin for the most part of his career, and then he went from Pat Shermer, he went from Ben McAdoo to Joe Judge, you know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, so I appreciate Daniel Jones for what he did. So yeah, but I'm gonna give them a you know what? I'll give them a C plus. I'm not gonna give them a B, but I'll give them a C plus. Um, so yeah.